Hi YouTube, welcome to another edition of Horror Hands, and for this video I'm going to be going through my Shriek Show box sets. So this is a request from ANDREWBALLINA, who saw my shelf by shelf video that I've recently done, and he requested to see these in a bit more detail. So this one's for you, Andrew, and anyone else that's interested in having a look at these. So these were box sets that were released several years ago now by Shriek Show of their movies. You can buy all these movies individually, although a lot of them are quite hard to find now. Or alternatively, they came in these box sets as well, and I think the box sets are even harder to find. But they're really cool looking things. So I'll just go through them and talk about the movies that are in them. Most of these movies I've seen, but a few haven't. So yeah. So the first one is the Evil Animals box set, and this one's actually my favourite of the box sets. These are, I do really like sort of when nature attack kind of films, and these are three really good films. So you've got Day of the Animals, Grizzly and Devil Dog. Day of the Animals is one where the ozone layer affects the animals and makes them start attacking everyone, and it's about a group of people that are in like a national park or something, and they are under attack from lots of different things. So there's like a tiger in this or something, or birds and dogs and all kind of things. So there's quite a mixture of animals that come after the characters in this film. It's also interesting because it stars Leslie Nielsen before he did like Aeroplane and Naked Gun, so he wasn't a comedy actor at this point. And not only that, but he plays like the most douchiest, horrible, aggressive character you can imagine. And it's really interesting seeing Leslie Nielsen play that kind of character and play it well as well. So that's an interesting one. Then there's Grizzly, which is one of my favourite films anyway. I really liked Grizzly a lot. It's almost scene by scene the same as Jaws, just with a bear and not a shark. It's all the same kind of characters, the same storyline, and some of the scenes just play out exactly the way that they did in Jaws. So it's a little bit shameless in its kind of copying off Jaws, but I really enjoyed it. I really liked it, and Christopher George is in this, as I believe he's in Day of the Animals as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in that too, and he's an actor that I really like. So highly recommend Grizzly. And then there's Devil Dog as well, which I've only watched once when I first bought this set years ago, but I really enjoyed it. And it stars Richard Crenna, who buys a family dog, but it turns out to be a devil dog and causes a lot of death and destruction. So yeah, three enjoyable films there. I really like all those three. So it's a really good box set. The next one is High School Horrors. This is one I've not seen these movies for years, since first buying this box, but I remember they were pretty good. Hell High was the best one, about some students that they like pull a prank on a teacher, or they spy on her doing something, and I don't know if they scare her to the point where she dies or something, but then they start getting killed off. So that was a good one. The Majorettes, The Majorettes and Hitcher in the Dark, which are the other two movies in this, I've seen them, but I can't remember them. I kind of need to watch them again, but I remember it being a good set. This is another cool one. This is the Jungle Horrors box set. So we've got some Italian cannibal goodness in this one. So this is Jungle Holocaust and Eaten Alive, which are both rather well-known cannibal films, both awesome movies. And then Massacre in Dinosaur Valley, which I'd not seen until I got this box set, and that's a really good one as well. That's kind of like an Indiana Jones version of a cannibal film, so very enjoyable. But this is certainly one to get if you're into your cannibal movies, because there's three good ones there. I'm not getting everything out because I don't want to damage them, and I'm a little bit clumsy with my hands, so I don't want to damage the cases or anything like that. But hopefully this gives you a good look at the covers, so you can search for them and look them up. So this one is the Mutant Monsters box set. This is a cool one because I really love my monster movies. It's a mixed bag in terms of films. We've got The Being, which is awesome, The Dark, which is okay, and then Creatures from the Abyss, which I didn't really like all that much, but great artwork and stuff on the box. And yeah, I need to watch The Being again because I don't remember it all that much, but I remember it having a really cool looking creature. The next one, this is a really good one. This is the Psycho Killer box set. This has got 3 awesome films in. So it's got Delirium, which is Lamberto Bava, I believe. What's that one about? This is like a woman, she's like a model or something, and the people around her are being killed off. It's a really good one. House on the Edge of the Park, which I thought was awesome, from Ruggero Deodato, who did Cannibal Holocaust. This was like an equally controversial film, but I thought it was brilliant. Home invasion type film, really good film. And then Beyond the Darkness, which was just fantastic. I've only watched these 3 years ago when I bought the box, same as a lot of these movies, but 3 really good films. I'd like to revisit all 3 of these. It's just having the time to do so. But yeah, this is probably the best one in terms of the quality of films that are in it, in my opinion. And then the last 2 boxes, I haven't actually watched any of these movies, so you'll have to forgive me. I can't tell you what they're like in terms of how good the films are. But this is the Vampire box set. This has got Central Park Drifter, which I think I may have watched years ago under a different title, like Graveyard Shift or something. And if it's the same film, it's a really good atmospheric film. But that one's in it, along with Fiancé of Dracula and 2 Orphan Vampires. So I've not seen them, and I need to get around to watching them. But so much other stuff that keeps coming in. And then the last one is Wicked Women. And this has got Nightmares Come at Night, Flesh for the Beast, and Werewolf Woman. Werewolf Woman, I've read, is a really good film, so I do really want to watch that one. So yeah, that's that. So I'll try and put them all out so you can just have a closer look. So Wicked Women, Vampires, Psycho Killers, Mutant Monsters, Jungle Horrors, High School Horrors, and Evil Animals. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. So 7 altogether. This isn't the complete set by far. They did several more, but it's just finding them now. I don't see a lot of them. So yeah, this is what I got. So hopefully that gives you a bit more information about them. Let me know if you've got any more or what you think of any of these movies. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.